The way that the Toronto Raptors are moving the basketball right now is very unique, making it very tough to kind of stop them on a consistent basis. But I also believe that they're one of the more underrated teams in the NBA right now. And last night they took on the Cleveland Cavaliers, won the game. And right here, you see Scottie Barnes get some great positioning on Donovan Mitchell. Now, as we kind of set up here, we understand that they're giving us the baseline. You see how he's playing the inside? If we can just spin baseline, we know we're going to get some weak side rotation from the low post. Now, if we get rotation from the low side, we have another mismatch down low. Okay, so we already know exactly what we want to do here. We want to spin baseline, create that rotation from the low side big, and then look at Jakob, get great positioning down low. We kick it, wide open layup, just beautiful. That is execution to a T, not only by Scottie Barnes, but also Jakob getting the positioning with the weak side rotation from the big. Easy pickup or easy play, easy point. So what we're going to do is break down some film on this game, and I want to show you how they're executing a high level of ball movement on this offense to start the year. Before we dive in, do me a big time favor, hit the like button if possible. Let's see if we can get over 700 likes. And with that being said, let's kind of dive right into some film. I also want to say the defense has been tremendous to start the year. I mean, at least in this game, it was really good. And right here, they get this little high pick and roll situation where they set a screen, roll Jared Allen to the basket, and what that does is create some topside rotation from Scottie Barnes. So now he's got to cover not only point A as Donovan gets over Emmanuel quickly, but he also has to go cover point B as well if they swing the basketball. And that's a tough ask for a guy like Scottie Barnes, and that is exactly what they do. They kick it to Mobley. Mobley gets a stop and pop, no hesitation three. But look at the length of Scottie Barnes to tip the shot, immediately get out in transition. Doesn't wait to see who gets the rebound, which is smart. You always want one guy leaking out as quick as possible because this can happen, right? Everyone else is ball watching point A and point B. So as you leak out, you get behind the defense, we quickly kick it out, and boom. Easy layup on the other end. Easy or good defense leads to easy offense. Right there, Scottie Barnes kind of made that clear. Take a look at Scottie Barnes on this play. Ball's up. No good, gets the rebound, immediately looks to get out in transition. The reason teams do this is because the Pacers showed you exactly how productive it can be when you don't allow defenses to fully set up in their half-court set. I mean, it's just what the NBA has come to, and it's very smart at this point in the NBA. Now, as we're bringing the ball up, we notice that we don't really have the number game, right? Because our guy's so late to get up, which is fine, but you can still generate open shots even without the strength in numbers. As we're bringing the ball up here, we can see a little bit of manipulation, okay? Now, as our big Jakob gets to the basket, you see Evan Mobley not really doing anything. He's not guarding that roll, that cut to the basket. Scottie Barnes is going to look over to his left side as if he's going to throw the ball in this direction. It kind of freezes Evan Mobley just enough for us to get a no-look dime. Look at him stop, look in this direction because that's where Scottie's looking. Boom, no look dime, easy dunk on the other end. Even without having the strength and numbers in transition, we're still able to score because Scottie Barnes is just so smart with the movement of the basketball, man. This play is actually kind of crazy because it happened so quickly. But again, they're so well coached that we're going to get a little ghost screen right here with Scottie Barnes. So essentially, what we're doing is we want to generate a switch. We want to generate a mismatch. So what are we going to do? We're reading this defender. He's going to try to go underneath the screen. So instead of setting it and allowing him to go under, we're going to take him with us, right? We're going to generate that full switch. So let's watch how this play breaks down. Again, we get the full switch. Boom. Now, all we got to do is find a way to get him the ball. Scottie Barnes is going to dominate that opposing guard. Right, so what do? We swing the ball over to the corner. We get that post up. Now the defense is forced to send a double, right? And you see it. This is a great job. We're going to roll, cut to the basket off the backside. We're going to get these guys to overcommit to Scottie Barnes. I mean, Scottie Barnes is becoming that player, right? He's becoming that guy where if he's at his mismatch, you better send two or he will score on you, right? And that is actually very cool to see that is starting to happen. And right, boom, backdoor pass. What a great finish here down low over Craig Porter. That's how it's done. Generate the mismatch, exploit it, and find the open man off the rotation. It's perfect basketball. It's perfect basketball. Let's go, man. Another very simple play here, and I wish they showed us more. I don't really know what happened. I'm assuming that we got a screen from BI. His guy rotated over, right, to create this initial double team, right? And then, again, I don't know what happened. This is as far as I can go back. So it looks like we got a double team here for whatever reason. They connect here. They connect here. But now this backside defender has to cover not only the backdoor cut, but he also has to cover Grady Dick. So he's stuck in a really tough spot right now because they're double teaming. So all we're going to do is swing the ball. He chooses to guard the roll to the basket. Great job by Sandro actually initiating contact, keeping him locked over there. And we just swing it. Grady Dick gets a wide open three. I wish they showed more of this play to see how they generated this double team. But that's it right there. We call that a blender. Whenever you can create a double team, you create a blender. Now they're stuck playing 1, 2, 3 on 4 basketball. And it is very tough if the floor is spaced well enough. It's tough to guard it. Before we dive into some more film analysis, I do want to say, with the NBA season back into full swing, DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on your favorite NBA stars this season. And guess what? New customers right now, you can bet just $5, and guess what you get? 3 months of NBA League Pass, plus on top of that, you're going to score $300 in bonus bets. $300 in bonus bets if your first initial play wins. That is unbelievable. Now, on top of that, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app today. Use my promo code Mattydubs. That's code Mattydubs. Same offer. Bet those $5. Get 3 months of League Pass and $300 in bonus bets if your bet does win. I mean, crazy. In partnership with DraftKings, super excited to give you that offer. The crown is yours, and really quickly,
gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467-369. If you want to get help with a problem gambling, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. Pass-through of per wager. Tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass. Auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/auto. Limited time offer. Make sure you guys go check out DraftKings today.
Another great job late in this game, right? Don't have a big lead, just a 7-point lead. And at this point, you see, Grady Dick clearing out to the left side, kind of allowing a one-on-one matchup to occur here with Scotty Barnes as he generates into the inside. We're going to see Evan Mobley kind of overcommit to helping down low with the mismatch. And from there, you see the top side defender. He has a big decision to make. Does he stay out on the three-point line, or does he go help out on Jakob Poeltl, whose guy is now guarding Scotty Barnes off the mismatch? Right? He decides that he's going to fully commit to Jakob, but at this point, it doesn't really matter because Jakob is the bigger player, and he's good around the painted area. He just floats this thing up there, gets it to go. Easily could have swung this thing to the top of the key for a wide open three, but you'll take what they give you, and if they're going to give you a mismatch down low with a big on a guard on a big, you'll take that every day of the week, and right there they do. Very fun play. Going to get a little bit of a DHO here for BI. BI is then going to get a screen. Same thing as before. We're going to roll to the basket, force the switch on to Evan Mobley here, create a little bit of a mismatch speed-wise. But from there, you're going to notice once that switch happens where they get Brandon versus Evan Mobley, it's going to create what we call a ball watching effect for the defense. Now the defense gets caught. Everyone's kind of looking at the basketball. I guess you could say Jared Allen's not exactly looking at the basketball, but Donovan Mitchell definitely is in that weak side corner. From there, if our guy starts to fall asleep, let's just cut to the basket because he doesn't know where we are, what we're doing. He's not looking at us anymore. So as that happens, you start to see a little bit of front side rotation here to send the double team to BI. He starts to rotate over to Sandro just enough, but now we're creating that blender where he's got to cover point A and point B again, roll to the basket. He's not watching you anymore. He doesn't know where you are. So BI gets into the lane, gives your quick kick out to RJ Barrett off the drive, and you get an easy dunk out of it. Again, just taking advantage of mistakes, or not mistakes, but just mismatches. Interesting play. We get it over Scotty Barnes. This will be the last one we break down. Now, it looks like we're going to go set a back screen for our guy to either cut to the basket or get around this thing, right? Looks like we're setting that back screen. But what we're actually doing is faking the screen, getting our defender to fall asleep for just a second as we sprint out here to the three-point line, utilizing this off-ball screen from Jakob. Now, as that's set up, it works out perfectly. As we come off the screen, we're going to generate the switch onto the big. Jared Allen has to step up because if he doesn't, we're going to get a wide open three. So not only does he step up, but quickly does a good job making him back up with the front foot going forward. Step back, open three, and gets it to go. Game is pretty much over at this point. 4 minutes left to go. Down by 13 are the Cavs. And again, well-executed game here from the Toronto Raptors. I want to know what you guys have to say, though. What do you guys think about this game? Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe for more of these updates. Turn on post notifications if you want to be updated when we do post a Raptors video. Hopefully, we'll post more going forward. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.